This is your how-to guide on how to apply for the BC Recovery Benefit. Hi everyone, Andrew Johns here. Look, we've been hearing a lot of stories in the press and on social media regarding the complexity of applying for the BC Recovery Benefit. Apparently there have been some real difficulties in accessing the webpage, and some people are surprised at the amount of documentation you need to apply. So we decided to assist a couple of people we know who qualify for the benefit by filling out their application for them to see how easy or how difficult this process is. So come with me, let's get started and see how it works. Hi folks, okay, here we go. We're gonna start our first application. As you can see, the first thing we're gonna do is go onto the internet, and we'll just type in BC Recovery Benefit. Comes up as a first entry on Google results. And this is my first time doing this, so this is going to be about as authentic as it can get. Okay, so here we are on the website, BC Recovery Benefit. First notice is we're experiencing high call volumes and encourage you to apply online. That's what we're going to try and do. You have until June 30th of 2021 to apply, so lots of time for everybody. Okay, so how the benefit works, determine your eligibility, what you need to apply, submit your application. Now, one of the things we've been told is that the length of the application is largely because people don't have all the information they need. So let's take a look here at, first of all, how the benefit works. Okay, pretty straightforward. You get $1,000 if your income is less than $125,000 as a family, and as an individual, $500 for if you're eligible for, if you have a net income of less than $62,500. And one thing that's interesting to note is there is the $1,000 for eligible families and single parents with a net income of up to $125,000. So if you are a separated family and you are effectively a single parent, you can qualify for the full $1,000. Let's determine your eligibility. Basically, you need to be residing in British Columbia as of December 18th, 2020. So if you're a recent import from one of the other provinces or another country, up until last week, you basically qualify. However, you also have to be at least 19 years old. You have to have a Canadian personal tax return from 2019, and you have to have a valid social insurance number, individual tax number, or temporary tax number. Okay, specific eligibility requirements. So we looked through all those. We'll just skip through those because we're going to probably find this comes up in our application. Here we go. What you need to apply, so you need your net income from your 2019 tax return, social insurance number, driver's license number, and direct deposit information. Submitting your application, online applications. So let's try this out. We will say, all right. Getting started, apply, okay. One-time payment of $1,000 for, okay. So I am not a robot. We're going to click on next. Okay, which option best applies to you? I'm applying on behalf. I am applying on my own behalf. I am a power of attorney. I'm an executor or administrator of an estate. Okay, so I'm applying on my own behalf. This first application I'm going to do is for one of my family members. Select which option applies to your household on December 18th, 2020. Single without a dependent child, single with a primary response, married or living in common law. If you're married or you have a common law partner, you may or may not have children. Only one spouse in the marriage common law partnership needs to complete the application to receive the benefit. Okay, that's the case with this family member, so I'm going to click on here. If your marital status on December 18th, 2020 is different from your marital status on December 31st, 2019, the answer in this case is no. Next. Were you a resident of British Columbia on December 18th, 2020? Yes. Did you become a resident in BC after December 31st, 2019? No. Have you filed your 2019 Canadian income tax return? Yes. Have you been confined to a prison or similar institution for a period of 90 days or longer that includes December 18th, 2020? No. Okay, next. Spousal or partner eligibility. Was your spouse or common law partner residing in BC on December 18th, 2020? Yes. Did your spouse or common law partner become a resident of BC after December 31st, 2019? No. Has your spouse or common law partner filed their 2019 Canadian income tax return? Yes. Has your spouse or common law partner been confined to a prison or similar institution for a period of 90 days or longer that includes December 18th, 2020? No. Although confined to a prison, I wonder what people think about when they think of their home. A lot of people will be answering yes to that. Okay. Benefit calculation. Enter your net income as listed on your most recent 2019 Notice of Assessment from the Canada Revenue Agency, line 23600 of the 2019 T1 tax return. Okay, we will take a pause. I got to go make a phone call and find out what that number is. We'll get back to you in a minute. Hi, Mom. Yeah, it's Andrew here. All right, there's my mom's message. She just sent it in, so I've got the number. I'm going to fill it out. Okay, spouse or common law partner net income. Enter your spouse or common law partner's net income is listed on their most recent 2019 Notice of Assessment from CRA, line 236. Okay, same thing. I got to call back. Okay, we'll back to you in a minute. Hi, Dad. Here we go. I got my dad's. All right, so let's plug his in here. All right, so we've got my dad's, we've got my mom's. All right, so the total in here has been added up. Total household net income threshold is 125. The total income is below the income threshold, so you qualify for the maximum benefit amount. Maximum benefit amount is $1,000. Estimated payment amount, $1,000. Note, this amount is not guaranteed and could change if we review your application. Okay, next. All right, whoa. Okay, personal details. Let's see here. So, first name, middle name, last name, date of birth. All right, social insurance number. Oh, I'm going to input my mom's social insurance number and her BC driver's license number. Okay, have you changed your name in the last 2 years? No. Okay, now on to my dad. So let's put his in. First name, and then we will put in middle name, last name, and then date of birth. We can go a little faster here because we know the month is, it's a month format followed by day, followed by the year. Okay. And we have his social insurance number as well, so let's plug that in. Entering that now. No requirement for a driver's license number. That's interesting. Okay. Did your spouse or common law partner change their name in the last 2 years? No. All right, next. Where's your residential address on December 18th, 2020, the same as your current mailing address? Yes. Okay, so I guess if I hit no, then I have to put in my residential address versus my mailing address. So, but this is yes, so we'll hit here and it field disappears. Okay, next. Banking information. All benefit payments are made by direct deposit. Enter your bank account information below. This will be the bank account where your payment will be deposited. If your banking details are entered incorrectly, your benefit payment won't be deposited into your account. Payments will not be made by check. Ensure your banking details are entered correctly before proceeding to prevent delays in payment. You can find these account details on your checks or contact your financial institution for assistance. How to find account details on my check. Okay, so there's a little display here with branch number, institution number, and account number. Now for my observation, most people don't really use checks anymore. So it would be interesting to know, It just happens that my parents use checks still, so I'm pretty sure I can get this, but just hold on a sec. Enter the account number as numeric digits only. Bank account numbers must be 7 to 10 digits long. All right, here we go. Next. So we'll enter my mom's email in here. So just entering in her email address. Okay. Got to confirm that email again. Now, at least you can't copy and paste the email. I have to retype it twice. So that makes sure that people get it in right. And then the phone number. Okay, got that in there. Terms and conditions. Didn't hire my lawyer to look at this, but that would probably cost me more than $1,000. So we'll just assume that they're looking out for our best interest. In below, I certify the information is given correct. I hit submit. Confirmation, your BC Recovery Benefit application has been submitted and your confirmation number is, and then I write this down. I'm going to click on OK. Well, there you go. It wasn't too painful. Now, look, here's the thing. I'm pretty organized. So is my mom. She's an accountant. She's always been organized. She always has this information available. But as I stated in my previous video and in the video following this one, I'm going to argue that a lot of people who are going to apply for this are going to find it very, very difficult. I mean, this is not something that the people who are struggling to get through life are going to be having an easy time with. And there are a lot of people who are struggling a lot right now with the lockdowns, losing their jobs, trying to deal with their children. So we got an upcoming video for you to talk about why this program, the way it's rolled out, isn't sufficient. It's a fail by the BC government. It's time for them to retool this thing. So we got another video coming up. Make sure to watch that one as well. Hope you enjoyed this. There's your how-to guide. Good luck and go apply. You got till June 30th of 2021. Best of luck.